Hey everyone, Alex Quinn here with Arcan RV Edmonton. Today we're going over the all-new 2025 Keystone, Montana High Country 373RD. This one is a rear den, very similar to a front living, but complete opposite and raised. And I'll show you why. So come on in, let's dive in. So, Montana. #1 selling fifth wheel in North America. Multiple reasons why. Now they have different trim levels, of course, available. You have your High Country, then you have your Montana and Montana Legacy. But the Montana High Country comes jam-packed with a ton of features, great quality points, and tons of awesome use. On the outside here, we have our laminated fiberglass exterior. We have the heated and enclosed underbelly with heated tank pads on them as well. Cool thing I love about the underbelly on this one, especially for the water lines, it does say 4-season living, and that's not necessarily true for a lot of RVs, but Montana is really good at executing the cold weather package on these ones, where you can almost do -17 without additional skirting. So there's a couple things you can do to really get this to all year living if you wanted to. Otherwise, you have tons of cooling power in there for the hot summers to enjoy. On the outside here, we have a beautiful large awning, JBL speakers. Over here, it is a drop-down floor on this one, so you get tons of storage underneath. Like, everyone can sit in here, I can sit in here, you can have a whole party if you really wanted to, guys. Lots of connectivity here. This thing is also, because it's such a massive door, the last thing you need is some wind to come through, knock it off the magnet, where this one has a magnetic latch that hooks in. So you can drop it, and it stays nice and tight. Nice large entry door. Beautiful tempered glass, 3-year structural warranty as well. This one does have your adjustable solid steps. Come around here, we have our G-rated tires, 6-point electronic, auto level. We do have our road armor suspension here. Get large axles on here. Really cool favorite. And this is the reason why we do have the raised rear den, is you get all this storage. So please feast your eyes in there, guys. It's absolutely incredible. You get storage from both sides. I'm gonna try and open it up a little bit so you can sneak in it. But you do get a nice little pull out as well. So you can put all your tools, your generator, you can put bikes in there, you can put your chairs. You can literally keep everything under there and still have that nice large passenger storage in the front. So it kind of keeps it a little bit more for the industrial use in there, all your heavy duty equipment, and then you get your passenger up front. Come over here. So this does have Solar Flex Discover 440i. So what that is, you're gonna have two 220-watt solar panels up top, as well as a 2,000-watt inverter already built into the system. So really incredible. A lot of your power use is basically covered and basically paired for any adventure. Bring a generator and you're locked and loaded. And then again, this is the 373RD. Come on in. So they did a lot of new changes here for 2025. They really opened it up. I love the color changes that they have on this one. It doesn't feel too bright, doesn't feel too dark. It's got really, really nice contrasts. So let's dive into the kitchen here, guys. So on the right-hand side, when you walk in, one thing I love, again, about Montana's is the quality. So even the cabinets, the way they're designed, the way they look, the way they feel, it's just amazing. You get a spot here for a little coffee maker if you need. A few drawers there for accessible, and they are soft close drawers too, so you don't have to worry about anyone slamming drawers in the middle of the night to wake you up. Over here, you do get a bit of a pantry closet here. Cool thing here, dive in. These are adjustable shelves, but not like the ones that you've seen normally. So they are on the metal latches there, so it keeps it a little bit more heavier, stronger duty, especially when you're traveling. The last thing you need is a bunch of canola oil crashing down the middle, and it's just a complete mess. We do have our 16 cubic foot refrigerator. And then this also runs on 12-volt power too. You get a nice little 6 foot to your height here in the slide. Flush flooring, no carpet down here either. And then over here to the left, we have a residential microwave. Nice large range stovetop here. A pretty decent size oven. Depending on the size of the turkey, you could actually cook a turkey in this one. You know, maybe more of a 10 or 15 pound turkey you could fit in there. So they do keep it pretty practical. Get some additional storage down here as well as along the side. Now, cool thing about this down here, who doesn't love that lighting? Nothing better than when you're walking through in the middle of the night and you just want a little under lighting there so you can get your items, grab some snacks, enjoy. Solid surface countertops, of course. Tons of overhead cabinets, lots of storage. You do get a single piece sink, so it is pretty nice. The nice thing on top of that sink is it doesn't have the exposed metal from the sink on top, so you don't have to worry about any gunk getting in there. So that keeps it nice and clean. Looks really sharp, really flushed. And then over here, we do have a little bit of a countertop, so you can put a couple of different items there, maybe a couple plants that we have here. We do have a free standing table, dinette chairs, a game of Clue. You can have that added to your Montana on request if you like. Blackout curtain blinds here, really darkens it out in here if you need. And then even the fascia, I find, it just looks really, really high end, very luxurious. You can see the wood grain in it and everything. Just feels really nice. Again, very similar to our front living. It's almost like you're walking in from that side, walking up to the front where this is the back. So really practical, nice and tall up top. Lots of nice lighting. You got the Thomas Paine collection here as well. You have 2 fold-out beds, crisscross. You got the queen-size beds that pop out. A couple of recliners here as well for your theater seats. You have your ducted AC, Coleman Mach. Usually the quiet series, so very quiet, very efficient. You get nice airflow across the coach as well. In the front here, we have our entertainment zone with our 50-inch smart TV. Our nice little electric fireplace when you don't want to use the furnace. And then of course you have your JBL system that is controlled there. Additional storage on both sides and a couple of windows too. And then the nice thing too about this, because this is the rear, this is full profile, so you're not going to get that dip that you would normally in a fifth wheel. You can see directly across, it completely goes all the way to the front, nice and tall, lots of storage underneath. And we're going to show you the master bedroom. Let's go on over. A couple controls here on the way over. We have our water heater. We have our vent up top, so you don't have to worry about getting on a ladder. You can just control it there. AC unit here. You do have a built-in vacuum, central vacuum system. Spot for keys or hats maybe. And then over here we have our control system. So you have your inverter selection here, your fan, and then of course you have your 4 slides, all your lighting that you need, and your awning. We have a beautiful bathroom layout. Dual vanity, lots of space for additional items. You got lots of drawers, nice large shower as well. You can sit in it. It's got a nice tub surround. And then you get a nice large closet, linen closet right behind the door too, so it's really nice. Inside here, you'll find yourself a nice, large, king-size bed. This basically just tucks right in there really nicely. If you do have a CPAP machine at all, we do have an inverter outlet above there, which is really nice. You can just plug that in. Additional lighting if you need. If you get claustrophobic in some slides, they do give these windows here, so it can kind of give you some peace when you're sleeping. And then of course, you're gonna have your 12-volt power outlets. Spot for a TV here. Here's your Coleman Mach. Tons of storage below, so you can really fill it up as you need. You have your accessories there for the central vac system. These are on struts, and it is pretty easy to put up and down. I know sometimes they give you some grief, so it is really nice and easy to put down. Over here, of course, we're gonna have our washer and dryer prep inside. Otherwise, you could put a curtain rod across if you need. Use an additional closet if you don't need the washer and dryer. Or you could even put a little Margaritaville in there if you wish. A little coffee maker for in the morning when you wake up. Whatever works for you guys, it's available. And of course, we're gonna have our nice large closet. There's a vent for a washer and dryer there. And of course, you can hang all your clothes as such there. Really, really spacious in here. Nice big window as well, so you can let in as much natural light as you need. I want to say majority of the windows also open up as well, so if you aren't running the AC or the fan, you can just open up all the windows and you can get nice natural air flowing throughout the coach. But lots to talk about, guys. Montanas really do impress, and they're a beautiful coach for long-term use. So thank you so much for watching. If you have any comments, please let us know below, and we look forward to seeing you soon.